next person, Senator Susan Moran. Senator Moran, are you with us?
I am,
Go
Chair.
ahead.
Thank you. Thanks to the committee, to Chairs Peisch and Lewis for hearing this bill, which I proudly filed with Senator Lewis, Rep. Gordon, and Madaro. The COVID-19 pandemic showed how fragile our childcare system is and how easily it broke. The workforce, which fuels our economy, especially women in the workforce, stand or fall on that system. We know every child can grow up with self-esteem to make his or her contribution to society if, starting at birth, provided nourishment and opportunity. The healthy future of our next generation and its productivity on the world stage depends on it. During COVID, families tried to adjust to the new reality of trying to do their jobs while having their children home full-time, giving neither the attention they deserved. Many, mostly women, made the tough decision to abandon their jobs entirely. Others had to free fall many rungs down the ladder they had invested years in climbing. An influx of hundreds of millions of dollars was required to be sure providers could reopen under COVID rules, and even then, many providers, especially family childcare providers, remained closed. This created chaos for many families and a lack of productivity in many businesses. The status quo in the childcare system has been failing for a long time, and families have been paying as much for childcare as their rent or mortgage. The financial burden is keeping young families out of the housing market and missing the wealth opportunities that benefited the prior generation. Teacher pay is too low. Administrative burden is too high. What we need now are solutions to make this unique moment in our history to rebuild the system with more resilience, a stronger core, and the capability to serve the way families, especially women, live now and into the future. The Common Start bill does just that. The bill creates a multi-year plan to expand child subsidies so no family pays over 7% of their income to childcare. It also rolls out a baseline funding model to make sure that providers can operate at high quality, even if the number of students drops off temporarily. With greater financial security, providers can pay teachers more, work to develop innovative models of learning and care. Finally, the bill creates a more equitable system by ensuring that children with disabilities will have greater access to the child care system and that families at lower income levels are prioritized. Put simply, this bill will make child care more affordable and teachers will be paid what they deserve. As we've seen over the last 2 years, lack of childcare forced parents and caregivers, with women hardest hit, out of the workforce. In turn, businesses lost valuable employees and children lost a source of stability, socialization, early intervention, and education. We must learn from the monkey wrench thrown into our economy by COVID to rebuild and fortify the economic foundation, which is childcare, and we must act now. This bill will create profound multi-generational opportunities for our families and for our economy. I look forward to working with you to pass the Common Start bill. Thank you all.